If you're having trouble making decisions and figuring out what you want to do with your business, this video is for you. I'm Dom Jackson with Cultivating Media, and this is the 7-Day Scoop Show, my weekly show where I document the process and build my agency, Cultivating Media. And in this video, I'm talking about some of the decisions I made in the past, decisions I made going forward, and the adjustments for my new strategy. Hey guys, what up? Been an interesting time going through some changes now. One of the biggest things I think I just really realized that will help a lot of people is one of the reasons I'm not hitting stuff the way I need to, goal-wise, has been I haven't connected enough to the bigger picture, the overall strategy of everything. I was playing chess with my cousin not too long ago, and it was fun because I was laying out all the moves in my head to try to get him so I could win. And I was like, business is also a strategy game, but why am I not thinking on the same level? Now, first off, it's my first time ever doing anything like this. I never even had, I wasn't in the game before. But also, it's like I was just start a business, do this thing, start my agency, do it, which is good action, but not having enough of a game plan of what the overall big picture is kind of messes it up. I was in the fitness industry for a while. So going to the gym and not knowing at least idea what you're trying to train or what you're training for ends up being a problem. You can go in and just make movements, which is like cool. But if you're not training for a race or a competition or whatever, it makes it hard. If you're not training for a race or a competition, you're just in the gym doing movements. So you'll do stuff but not really get you there. So knowing the structure of what you're playing for is important, and I need to do that a lot more. And that's what these next set of videos are going to be about. So I was building my agency, the Everyday Media, like I've been talking about. It was a content video marketing agency. And just between self-awareness, spending time doing it, doing stuff, back and flowing with clients, I don't really like video editing that much, to be honest. It's something that I was doing to make content for myself because I wanted to build my own personal brand. I like the idea of making the content for me, but as far as making it for other people, I don't have the same love for it. And really just sitting down doing it between working the sales job and being outside talking to people all day versus doing what I've been doing for myself the whole time, night and day. I like that so much more, which is good. Self-awareness is key. So now it's all right, bet. I need to be in the people business. In an agency, it can be a people business as well. So it's not even like that's a bad thing. It's just figuring out what models to do. And so the problem is what should you be doing, job-wise, career-wise, business-wise? And the solution is doing something that pays to your natural strength. I have people strength, people skills, like sales. So I can do more sales gigs and make it more of a sales business, and then use what I learned from the selling of my craft, then to make that an agency to sell at scale, then buy businesses in that industry and then sell theirs. That's like my overall game plan in a nutshell. I had to think about this in levels, so I had to rethink about it again. So if I had to go from right now, we start now with sales, people-based, people actions. Boom, get really good at sales of selling X thing. Then 2, build an agency on selling that thing to the next level. Then 3, buy businesses that are in that industry as well and learn how to sell them. Then 4, use the money to help people with nonprofits. That's the very rough framework for everything. So that's each step has a tier. And then I can have that be my goals for my whole professional life, and then I die, and then, that's the skeleton of it. Now I have to put more information to fill that skeleton out, what it's gonna be. But the thing is, I started an agency without knowing how to market anything. I was in the fitness industry for 6+ years. So I have more fitness background, but I didn't really want to go back into the industry, to be honest. I don't really know why. I just didn't want to go back there. It's like, hey, no. So, with that being said, my new game plan, I have to decide what industry. So I'm going to go back to working. That's step one. Go back to working. Go back to working in something that is in sales. Pick an industry to work in the sales level for. Work at the ground level. And learn that industry all the way through so that I can use the skills I have content marketing wise, document the process wise, to build day-by-day media to be an actual agency in that field. So, to use gyms, for example, if I go back into gym sales, it'll be personal training or online gym coach, gyms as a whole, learn to do marketing for that, then I can make my own gym marketing agency or whatever opportunity I pick. So one, plays to my current strength of self-awareness, people skills like sales, boom. Two, I can learn the industry as someone who actually knows how to sell it in person. You can sell it in person. It's not a far-fetched idea to be able to sell it online or whatever you have to do to market it because you know the industry more. And everything else kind of lines up from there. So I stick to one more or less skill set. Everything evolves together. And that's like the biggest realization that I had. Even doing the outbound conversations, getting the leads. I know I said it before. I just didn't, like, it's like I was doing it, but I wasn't connected enough to my thing. And I had a video not too long ago talking about like my world I wanted to create, like my garden, a place where ideas and dreams can grow. That's what I want my like community mecca to be. And really fleshing out what those ideas are and what that looks like, because you can win it anyway, but you have to know what winning is for you. But you have to know you first. So this is a pivot that I wanted to make sure I put out here on the 7-Day Scoop because I'm documenting the process. Currently, the agency is still the goal, but needing more skills in an industry that I pick, B, what that looks like to be the best seller and marketer in that industry, then I can build my agency in that industry. So I'll be keeping my clients that I have already, whatever I'm doing with, but this just makes more sense to me because it just feels more aligned after seeing the difference between the paths I've been doing so far. Because it's still challenging, it's still hard, I can still grow. But then it's easier. I do a lot of more of the groundwork in the beginning, so I'll learn more stuff. But then I can have an idea of where the ladder goes up to, so I know, like, all right, cool, let's do this, do this, do this. I'll already be in a network of things that are in that space. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Hope it's brought some value to anybody trying to figure out what to do. I'm still figuring it out too. Rocking and rolling. As always, take it one step at a time. You'll get there day by day.